When looking at a landing zone, do you notice all the sponsored ads? Basically, do you take sponsored ad into any of your research? Does that affect anything you're doing?
When we are qualifying a niche to run validation, no, we do not look at sponsored ads. When we are trying to better understand the customer or gather keywords, we will look at sponsored ads because there's still great information in there. And if somebody is willing to pay money to get their product shown there, we want to see what they're targeting, because sometimes the sponsored ad is a little bit of a miss, but we still want to know what other competitors are doing.
Have you noticed that it affects the landing zone in any way, if there are sponsored ads or if there are not any sponsored ads?
Normally, if there's sponsored ads, they're a little bit more competitive. This is not always the case, so I'm going to hesitate to really answer that question as like a yes or no. But for the most part, if there's sponsored ads on the page that you're going after, it could be a little more competitive than places that do not have sponsored ads.
Does that affect our system? Is that
no? When you're validating, you don't look at the sponsored ads because they change so much and it could throw your metrics off so much. It's a good example is cat. If you go to cat shirt, you can see that there's a ton of sponsored ads. If you niche down to like Florida cat moms who love elephants, there's probably not going to be any sponsored ads. If there's even shirts at all, there's definitely not going to be any sponsored ads.
Answer that in the most helpful way possible. Is that something that we put any weight into, whether there are?
Not when validating, no. Okay. But for additional keywords, essentially, yes. Look in there and see what those competitors are doing.
But it doesn't affect if we're going to put a shirt there?
No.
Okay.
No.